Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, JRC Restoration, Decor, and Designs. My name is Phyllis, and if this is your first time visiting my channel, I want to thank you for stopping by. In today's video, I am participating in a Summer Lantern Collab 2020, and this is being hosted by Kenya of Kenya's Decor Corner. She has asked that we decorate and style our lanterns for summer. And these are some inspirations that I found on Pinterest. I'm at my daughter's home here in Florida and she didn't have a lantern, but I had some objects, or I found some objects in her home to create a very unusual lantern. And these are the objects. Frames. 2 large frames and a middle-sized black frame, and the mirror will be used as the bottom support. So if you're interested in seeing how I put this together, then just keep watching. Here you see I am putting it together, and I am using fix-all glue that I purchased from the Dollar Tree to put it together. I don't have a glue gun or glue sticks, so I'm using what I have, and it worked out okay. These vases with the candles in them are just holding support for the bottom to hold pressure up against the small frame until the glue sets. And then what I used at the top was a bread twist tie because I didn't have any tape to hold it. So I'm just using what I got to hold the frames together until they glue permanently. And I'm going to be using this rope. My initial idea was to use the rope as a hanging for that lantern, and I ended up just using it for something else, and you'll see. And then I took this dowel and glued it to the top. I was going to take that rope to put on each end to hang, but I decided not to do that. That's why I'm showing it here. That's what I had planned to do. That's why it's extending out on each end. But I glued it to the top, and then you'll see that I'll end up painting the entire thing white. Now here it is glued all together, and now I'm getting ready to paint the whole thing. It took several coats until I was able to give full complete coverage where no brown was showing through it, and it took very well. So it took about maybe 4 or 5 coats, and I liked the end result. And here it is completed. I chose not to paint the black frame because I like the black and white contrast. It's going to be covered by the mirror anyway. But again, it worked out just fine. Again, I like the finished coat. And now these mason jar tea light candle holders, I got these from the Dollar Tree, and these are what I'm going to be using the rope for to hang inside the lantern. And here it is all put together, and it took about maybe, I would say maybe 3 or 4 hours I gave it to glue and cure, as well as the paint drying. Now what I'm doing is I'm cleaning a mirror. It's not really serving any purpose relating to the lantern. I'm just going to sit the lantern on it. It's just extra reflection for when the lighting of the candles bounce off, and I just like the way it looked when I put the lantern on top. So I'm just cleaning this mirror, and then I'll be sitting my DIY lantern, and it's a triangular shaped lantern. And you'll see I have the parts of the mason jar, the tea light candle holder parts in there. That's what I end up using the rope for, to hang those from my DIY lantern. And here I'm cutting down the wick. When I first lit this, believe it or not, the rope caught fire a little bit and I blew it out, so I cut the wick down even shorter. to as to not have the flames so high. And then after I put the tea lights in the tea light holder, then I will, here I'm adding the jar to it. And it's fine as long as the wick is cut as low as possible. Now here is the mirror that I told you was being used as the base that's going to hold whatever objects I choose to put in there. This is also a DIY. I have a video of how I put this candle holder together just using 4 Dollar Tree frames. I'll put the link to how I've created this in the description box below. It's very simple and very easy. But I put a tea light in that as well and sit it on top of the mirror or the base of the lantern. And here's a faux plant I'm adding as decoration. And then next you will be seeing some DIY beads that I created, also using that rope. And these beads usually used to be my daughter's, not my daughter's, but my granddaughter's hair balls. And the strings were not working so good, so I put the balls and created that. And here it is, my completed lantern. I like the way it turned out, and I can pick it up. I didn't want to do it just yet because I want to give this at least 24 hours to really cure. But I like the way it turned out, and I'm going to leave it on my daughter's dining room table as a centerpiece. I wanted to take it outside, but it's been raining all day. So I like the way it's looking on the inside. And here it is. I turned the lights on so that you can see how it looked with the lights on as well. So I'll be showing you 3 more different settings using my lantern that I created from picture frames. Thank you so much for watching. JRC Restoration, Decor, and Designs. And remember, the distance between your dreams and reality is called action. So make it a blessed and productive day, everyone. And until next time, Bye-bye.